Jim Bowie, Jim Bowie, he was a bold adventuring man. Jim Bowie, battled for right with a powerful hand. His blade was tempered and so was he. Indestructible steel was he. Jim Bowie, he was a fighter, a fearless and mighty adventuring man.
My trouble in New Orleans around 1830 was that I was always getting in the middle of some ruckus between the worst kind of Americans and the worst kind of Frenchmen. And the worst ruckus I ever had started one night in the swamp, the worst part of the American section.
Maybe you forgot about Galveston, Jim Bowie, but I didn't. Tonight I will pay my debts. You will sail with me to the Galapagos Islands. There I'm going to make you rich.
Around the Horn? Well, that's a 6-month project. I can't spare that kind of time.
But, Jim, there's Inca gold, millions buried by the pirates. I have all the ancient maps. This is no fool's errand, my friend.
Pericles, I love you like a brother. But I can't come with you. I'm on my way to Texas. Sam Houston's waiting for me.
I'm a child of the snapping turtles, raised with the alligators, and we the panthers built.
Bill Sedley, king of the flatboat men. I had a feeling this was going to be a bad night.
I'm looking for the bully of the town. Big one, fat one, skinny one, who cares? I'm spoiling for a fight. Hey, you'll do. Don't try to get away from Bill Sedley.
Let me go.
He can wrestle a buffalo and chaw the hair off a grizzly bear. My bully boys are waiting. They can use a little gold. All right. Who's next? I'm Bill Sedley. And I can outrun, outshoot, outfight any man in New Orleans. Hey, don't I know you? What's your name?
Polkenhorn.
Come again?
George John Polkenhorn, Baton Rouge.
You look like a buckskin-wearing, knife-throwing rattlesnake named Jim Bowie who threw me at Natchez under the hill last spring. Of course, I was drunk.
Oh, you mean Jim Bowie. Well, I attended his funeral in Opelousas last month. Good riddance. But barkeep, fill up a king-size flagon for Bill Sedley here.
Hey, you're no poking horn. You're Bowie. How would you like to get your eyes gouged out?
I said my name was George John Polkenhorn. I'm in lumber up the river.
Yeah, well, you're going to be in lumber right here, in your coffin.
Good luck in the Galapagos, Pericles, and thanks for the offer.
$100 in gold to the man that brings me back Jim Bowie alive. I aim to cut him up in little pieces, and if a constable tries to stop me, I'll burn him in
Sorry to intrude. Your door was ajar. It's being chased by some river ruffians.
Come in, monsieur. My servant has been instructed to fire if you do not obey.
Huh?
For the last time, monsieur. Come in. Your eyes do not deceive you, monsieur. There are pistols leveled at your heart. Now, if you are composed, I presume you are ready for the wedding.
Wedding? Whose wedding?
Yours, monsieur.
My... Whoa, now, wait a minute. There's been a little mistake here.
Your bride. She is waiting for you.
My bride? What kind of place have I stumbled into here? Where am I?
It is the Maison de la Croix, as you very well know, monsieur. I have been expecting you all evening.
No. You haven't been expecting me, monsieur. Neither you nor a bride. My name's Jim Bowie. You heard me tell your servant how I got in here.
Thank you for telling us your name, Monsieur Bowie.
Now, listen, I'm telling you, I'm only here because I was being chased by drunken flatboat men.
Permit me to have my own ideas on your reasons for being here. Sit down, my dear nephew.
Nephew?
Sit down before I have you bound and tied. Now I suggest you be agreeable. A young man in pleasant conversation with a man twice his age, or thrice.
You sent for me, Monsieur Delacroix?
Yes, Nonny. The young man is here. It is now 8 o'clock. The wedding will be at midnight. Tell me, how is my niece?
Past the point of tears, monsieur. More resigned, perhaps. My prayers with her have seemed to help.
All these saints, she is hard to please. A likely youth of her own choosing. What more does she require? He is not obviously ill-born.
Why, you old goat, I'll have you know that...
Please be patient, monsieur.
Heaven knows it was not my choosing. But since she has brought it about, she must carry it to the end. You may rise, monsieur. My niece has been awaiting your arrival with even greater impatience than my own. I shall now present you to her.
Ma'am, believe me, I don't know this gentleman. I don't know his niece. I don't know what he's talking about.
Monsieur Delacroix is master here.
Nonny, like everyone else in the Maison de la Croix, deals only in facts. This way, monsieur.
Well, out of the frying pan into the fire.
Alison, I have brought your bridegroom to meet you. Give him your pretty hand. Look up at him, my dear. It is good to be devout, but it is necessary to be polite.
Uncle, this is not the man. Uncle, I swear it, I've never seen this man in my life. Sir, if you are a gentleman, you will bear me out. Have we ever seen each other before this hour?
She speaks the truth, monsieur. It was the first time I ever laid eyes on your niece.
Well, let us say it is never too late to begin. Alison's father had little more acquaintance with his own English wife before he married her, which proves that these arranged marriages are often best. Woman, you will go to Father Manet. Tell him I expect him here at midnight to perform a wedding. On your way, Nonny. At once.
Uncle, there is not a girl of quality in all New Orleans who would not be felt deaf to such a farce. Is it possible that you still think this is the man?
Frankly, I do.
Monsieur, you can't do this.
Young woman, when you took it into your head to dishonor the name of Delacroix, you forfeited the right to question my design.
But, Uncle,
Silence! Monsieur Bowie, you know what has happened to this girl, and you know it is my duty to see that she is married without delay.
I do not know what's happened to her.
Out of pure goodwill, I found your gallant for you. But if he is not the one, I do not care.
Uncle!
You mean to make her marry me whether she wants to or not?
If not you, then the next man who comes through my door. Be kind to Monsieur Bowie, Alison. Your next groom may be less appetizing.
Barred every window in the house. And now, monsieur, perhaps you will tell me the meaning of all this.
I'll tell you, supposing you tell me. I'm here completely by chance. Look, mademoiselle, if I'm to help you, you'd best tell me what this is all about.
Like some awful nightmare.
Well, hurry, please.
My name is Alison de la Croix. My parents are dead. Last year, my uncle brought me here from school in England. A few months ago, a young man began to kneel behind me at the cathedral. I could see that I pleased him. One day, he passed me a letter that I brought home and read with delight. Since then, he has written many. I don't know how my uncle began to suspect, but this morning he met me as I came from Mass with Nani. He took my hand into his own and forced it open.
And found another letter, huh?
Yes, one that said he would come tonight. That if I would leave the door ajar, we'd have 2 words upon the stair.
And in your uncle's twisted mind, that means dishonor for his noble name and matrimony for you. Is that right?
So it would seem, monsieur, irrespective of who comes through his door.
Why, the miserable old goat. Wait a minute, it's all very simple. Why don't we just send for your young man?
How can we? I do not know his name.
You don't know his name?
He always signed his notes, Admirer.
Well, dog my cat.
And even if we could find him, he might not want to marry me.
Be quiet, mademoiselle. Let me think.
By accepting his notes, I may have made myself appear cheap in his eyes, even as I have yours.
Be quiet a minute. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out a way to get you safely married.
Who will want to marry me after this?
Why, your admirer, the man who signs himself admirer. If I can find him.
Ah, the young lovers.
Monsieur Delacroix, I believe I have something to say in the matter of this marriage.
And there we disagree.
Now, if it had been offered to me freely, I might have been glad to accept. Alison's as good as she is lovely. But as things are, I have the honor to refuse. And now if...
Monsieur, I am sure you do not understand clearly. You perceive this chandelier? If you find a disinclination to the person of my niece insurmountable, I shall have you hanged there by sunrise.
I hardly think you will, monsieur.
Believe me, monsieur, it will be with the greatest regret, because it is not your death I desire, but Alison's establishment in life. However, it must come to that, if you prove obstinate.
You can't get away with this kind of thing. This is America, not France.
Wherever I am is France. Neither you nor Alison nor my own feelings move me at all in this matter. The honor of my house has been compromised.
But not by me, don't you understand? Not by me.
The wedding will be at midnight. Do not regard me with anger, monsieur. If we are to be related through marriage, we might as well be friends.
Friends? Who'd want to be friends with a misplaced relic like him? Have my heels kicking from the chandelier, will he? Well, I'll see about... Hey, wait a minute. Don't seem to be any bars up there on that skylight. Maybe I could climb up here and get out.
You may leave, monsieur. I cannot. My young man said he'd be here. I must receive him when he arrives.
Well, meantime, what happens if your uncle brings in some rascal from the street?
I doubt if he'd marry a girl who is dead.
Alison.
That is what I have decided.
Now, listen, you go on back in the chapel and continue with your praying. I'll find your admirer for you.
Somehow I think you will find him, monsieur.
If you're lying, I'll kill you on the spot. Is this the house? Take him back. Can't bring Bowie. Bowie. Don't keep your coffin waiting.
Forgive the intrusion, Father. Being chased by river ruffians. Now, you don't know me. My name's Jim Bowie.
I've been expecting you ever since Nolly was here.
Oh,
Please sit down, my son. She told me about the unhappy events at the home of my friend Delacroix.
Your friend? Well, Father, you're welcome to him. I'm only concerned with his niece. Now, you just can't marry her off to a man not of her own choice.
Who said I was going to, Mr. Bowie?
Well, you're expected there at midnight, aren't you, to perform the marriage ceremony?
I know. And when I decline, he'll doubtless try to arrange a civil ceremony.
And you can just sit there and do nothing?
I can sit here and pray, Mr. Bowie. The Lord will send an answer.
By midnight, Father?
Perhaps he has already sent an answer. You, Mr. Bowie.
Well, what can I do?
You can find her young man. His name is René Below.
Oh, you know him?
But of course. He is the son of the Marquise Below. She lives at 534 Rue de Conti.
534.
Shall I go with you?
No, Father. I think it's best that you go and visit your friend Delacroix. Try to make him understand this is 1830. And that's the Mississippi back of his house, not a moat. Sounds like my friends are back out there again. Father, is there another way out of here?
This will lead you to an alley. Thence to 534 Rue de Conti. Give the Marquise my blessing.
Well, don't give mine to the old gentleman.
I am sorry, Monsieur Bowie, but I rather think that my son would prefer that his whereabouts remains unknown this evening.
No, thank you. But, Madame, it's very important that I find him.
Does your coming from Father Manet indicate that my son's impetuous courtship is not approved? Well, I warn him that his manner of visiting Allison this evening might lead to trouble.
Your son called on Allison this evening?
Mais oui, isn't it romantic?
But when? I mean, what time, Madame?
Shortly after dinner. Oh, Monsieur, the agonies that the young people must suffer during the tribulations of love. You tell me now, why is it that Father Manet is so urgently wanting to see my son?
Well, you guessed it correctly, Madame. It concerns the marriage.
Oh, mon Dieu, ce qui fait malheur. What is it, monsieur?
Oh, the news must be getting around fast. It's from René's bachelor friends, warning him not to get married without hosting a party.
Vraiment? How strangely these things are done in America.
Yeah, even more strangely than you'd imagine, Madame. And now, if you'll excuse me, good night. Now, I warned you this would be dangerous.
If you won't let me pay my debt in gold, then this is the only way I can pay you.
Pericles, I'm grateful.
Don't you understand, you sons of alligators? He's the son of a noble lady, worth $1,000.
Now, you understand everything?
I do, my friend.
Fill her up, you miserable scum. I'm looking for the bully of the town.
I'm looking for the bully of the town. I'm looking for the bully, but the bully can't be found.
Bowie.
And when I walk the levee round, I'm looking for the bully of the town.
Well, if it ain't that bantam pullet I aim to skin and pluck.
You here to fight me, Bowie?
I'm here to fight you, Sedley.
No holds barred, Bowie.
No holds barred, Sedley.
I'll have this thing fixed for you, monsieur.
Merci.
Where are Allison and Father Manet?
In the chapel, at prayer.
Oh, well, I suppose you know by now that Rene Bulow's blood is as blue as your own. The boy and his mother will be here in a minute, so your precious wedding can take place on schedule.
It will be the first wedding performed in 4 generations, not by a cardinal.
Oh, well, send Allison and Rene to Rome and let history repeat itself. You know, monsieur, it's about time you realize where you are and what year this is. May I present La Marquise Christine Thérèse Bulow, daughter of the Duke of Seville, and her son, René Bulow, plain American.
La Maison de la Croix is en ordre, madame. Monsieur.
Honored, monsieur.
Yes, I have much to be thankful for, Bowie.
I thought you'd be kind of pleased about this, sir.
I am. What if fortune had been cruel, and I should have had to settle for a peasant like you?
Yes, that's right. Why, you old goat. I'll have you know the Bowies came from one of the finest families.
And here's the star of our show, Scott Forbes.
Hello, everyone. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show. And we'll be with us again next week for another exciting adventure in the life of Jim Bowie.
Adventure in man, Jim Bowie, Jim Bowie. He roamed the wilderness unafraid, from Natchez to Rio Grande. With all the might of his gleaming blade, he fought for the rights of man. Jim Bowie, Jim Bowie, he was a bold adventuring man. Jim Bowie, battled for right with a powerful hand. His blade was tempered and so was he. Indestructible steel was he, Jim Bowie, Jim Bowie. He was a fighter, a fearless and mighty adventurer man.